Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dutch Petting Zoo. And as usual, we are joined again by Jurre.
Hello.
And today we are continuing this beautiful zoo. And I'm starting off with ruining the bridge that Jurre created.
Dude, what are you doing? No.
But with a good reason. I did the interior of the castle.
Oh.
Beautiful as you would expect it. I threw down the staff buildings in the previous episode I did. You removed them again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I had a list of like 30 messages like P-files, escaping, hungry, thirsty, dying, everything. So I had to fix that first. So I thought the castle would have enough space for all the staff buildings, but I had to create a bridge towards the other side. But I have to say, you can't really see it anymore. So I'm happy with that.
Looks good.
I hope you're happy as well.
Yeah.
I'm moving the gate for the P-files. It was in a kind of strange position. I'm starting the episode with some fixing of the stuff
fun.
we did. Yeah, I'm testing the colors here. So the entrance was a lot like darker than the castle itself. So I tried both, making the castle a little bit darker, but yeah, that looked weird. So I made the entrance a little bit lighter of the color.
Hey.
This beautiful terrace. Again, I went into Google Maps and just looked around. And by the time I created this, then I found out you you moved all the houses.
Oh yeah, I did. Did you just use the custom height of the path tool, the new tool?
No, I just used shift. Oh, but the you mean the length for the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used
cool.
that one, but I had to cover it up anyway. But so somehow you have to try it as well. In a few minutes you will see me trying to put down benches, and I had to cut out like 10 minutes of me trying to put down benches on the terrace. But it might be me or we will see. I moved some people here because I wanted to get the right tree so people can still walk underneath it. This is still just a little like recreation of the actual area.
Okay.
And after this, I think after this I'm starting to freestyle a little bit. Then the benches, you can see it's red, and then I can't place it. I try to move the barriers, then I can place one, but then the other one I can't. So I'm putting back the putting back the houses because I thought the position of the terrace was a little bit wrong. I tried to start working on the next area, and the position was a little bit strange, and I moved it back a little bit, and somehow when I moved this I forgot some pieces, so I fixed that so people won't see it.
Looks like a fun time. I feel so bad.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I was building that, I was thinking, like, did I really put it in this position? And then I went back and I saw that like the fence was a little bit shorter, and I think I heard you mentioning you wanted to you move it. So so I'm continuing on the other side. This building is also actually there. I'm making it a little bit bigger, and this will also be a shelter space for the animals I'm adding in this episode. I'm adding the Warthogs. Just to recreate some piggies or something like that. I don't know. So this will be the should I call it
stables?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So really old-fashioned. I looked up some images on Google again.
How dare you?
I actually lived on the countryside. I think you do as well.
Yeah, my house used to be a chicken and cow stable, actually, where my parents sleep. It's a bit weird information to share online, but yep.
Yeah, you can still smell it, but yeah.
I'm not sure that's the cows.
So you would like 100 years ago, I don't know, people would actually still have the animals in their house. So one part of the house would be the stable, and the rest,
exactly. That's what my
the
house
living room.
Is. Yeah.
So you will actually have like a door towards the animals, and that's what I try to recreate over here, just to get the I don't know, the very old theme going on here. I finally found some nice roof pieces. I don't know why I didn't use them in the previous episode.
Oh, they're different? What's the difference?
Yeah, these are the terracotta thingy. So they have a little bit different color than the other ones. They look more old. Yeah, you can't see it because I didn't render it in like full HD. But in a real episode, you will see it. Just trying to put a little bit more detail on the inside in this episode. So I didn't put too much effort on the outside of the building. I just did the same thing as in the previous episode. It also looks quite the same in real life.
Okay.
So I thought it wouldn't be too interesting to watch me building this again for like half an hour, changing the roof again a little bit, trying to get a little different shape going on. Again, these pieces, of course, I just wanted to show that again. The windows, I will remove those, I think. Again, these little blue details, you see them all over the place. And then the shutters, so I don't have to ask the word again. I thought it would look better to have these shutters over here. You can't really see the windows on the other side, of course, but yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's a little bit, more or less the same as in the previous episode. The buildings itself, I left some space open, of course, on the inside. So I'm really curious what you can do with this part of the zoo as well.
Yeah.
But again, when you walk around in Google Maps, you would have like an open area on this side, and I thought it would be cool to have some animals in there as well. But yeah, like the inside of the fortress is almost full now, so only on the right side of the castle you will still have some space left, and that's it basically. So I think we might have to expand it towards the other side of the water.
Maybe llamas or something there.
Yeah, we have to do something. So the dull sheep and we have to think about that. But it's because the space was a little bit smaller than I expected. So just trying to blend in the fencing a little bit on this side, using the same fence, by the way, as and the entrance. When I started like building the habitat itself, I'm really used to playing franchise now, so I wanted to put in like trees from Africa and stuff like that. And then I found out, okay, I don't have to do that. I can just put in whatever I like.
That annoys me quite a bit actually, because in real life you wouldn't see that either. In like a Warthog habitat, like hell no, you would see palm trees and stuff.
No, exactly, and it would look weird. So I didn't think about the animal welfare in this case, which felt pretty good actually. So putting the animal in, checking the transversable area again.
Oh,
some
nice.
Simple terrain painting, and making
our first
sure
animals. Oh no, second.
No, we had the peafowls.
Peafowls, yeah.
Peafowl,
but those are like more like just birds, right? It's not really a main event.
It's props, yeah.
Oh,
again,
very nice.
The same trees as you used. So I'm going wild with the foliage on the other side as well, because it's summer here, so everything is overgrown. So I thought
forever
it would
summer.
Cool, yeah, exactly. So some little rocks. And then I'm using this thing, but I think it's quite ugly. The mud thing. So I'm blending it in with the terrain, and it actually looks pretty good. And they can still use it. I didn't know that. I accidentally tried it, and it worked. So that was cool.
That.
I thought this looked a little bit empty, so I'm creating these, what they call it, barn doors. So they can open it and close it. And the animals hopefully will be happy with this. I hope.
Nice. I like it a lot. I'll even use different colors here.
Yeah, I'm using the same color as the shutters on this side.
I see. Yeah.
Not sure yet if I like it, but it looks a little bit better than the just the wooden thing. Again, I love the shutters a little bit more than the other windows on this building. I just wanted to get like the barn feeling on this one. some hedges. You can still, do whatever you want with this area. Using the same trees as you used, I think. Changing the color again of these walls. A lot of like weeds and plants. And then another trick, I'm not sure where I found this. I've seen someone doing this, and I think we also discussed this, and it looks kind of cool when you put this in the water. It looks like overgrown and a lot of stuff is growing there underneath the other plants. It looks quite cool. I didn't have to think about the piece count, so that's good. So I can just throw in everything I want, and that's what I like. Again, the same stuff, and a lot of plants, a lot of trees, and it's actually starting to look pretty good. When I'm walking around in the zoo, I'm pretty excited to see where this one is going.
Yeah. I have some ideas for next episode.
I didn't show you anything in this one.
So I was completely surprised.
Yeah. I don't know why. I didn't think about it just before I called you to start recording. I just thought, okay, I didn't send any screenshots or whatever.
No, I like it actually, because now I like.
Yeah, it's more like a surprise.
More spontaneous, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have to work on my lighting, so I'm thinking about the lights as well. Some little recreation of the actual stuff here. Oh, this one is fun. This took me an hour, and this was the result. There is absolutely no one that created like a decent barrel yet on the workshop, and I have to say I didn't make one either because it looks strange, but at least it looks like a barrel.
It's a thick barrel.
Yeah. So I'm challenging you to make it look a little bit better. I just want to cover up the bins in the park, because that's what you also see in Loevestein as well. You have these big barrels instead of like trash cans, I think.
Are they used as trash cans?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
Like Frieden Hollander in the Efteling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. But we don't have them in the game. So and I looked on the workshop. I tried to find different stuff, and I didn't see anything that I actually liked. So I started, messing around with it myself, and this is what I.
It looks like a little village now.
It is.
Yeah,
it really
nice.
looks good. Yeah. Some small detailing I did like just a half an hour ago because I thought it didn't look finished yet for this episode, but I'm really happy with the result. Some new animals, of course, so that's good. It's starting to look like an actual petting zoo instead of a castle and a village. So that's good as well. Some little props, and that's it for this episode, actually.
Nice.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and make sure you subscribe to Jurre's channel as well for the next episode.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed this one, make sure you hit the like button, and if you didn't do it already, make sure you subscribe to this channel as well, and we will speak to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.